Hey, what's going on, guys? Bob here, and today we're back with another episode, or I should say, first episode of The Realm. Today I am here with this guy that doesn't know where he's at. His name is Jake. We'll figure out what he's gonna be doing later. Jake, what are you gonna be doing for this season?
I don't know.
Spinning around. Okay. See what you get when we know what we're doing.
I'm just gonna go make a boat and leave.
Well, you go make a boat. I'm gonna go through the desert.
I just went through the desert.
Oh, look, another village.
Normally.
I'll just join that. I'm already 3/4 iron.
Just give you a time lapse. I mean, there's one of my spots to live.
Don't worry about this guy. This guy must be on something because he's going crazy. All right, well, there is a couple mods on here, like the backpacks that we had last mod. As you can see,
we have the backpack mod.
I've got the auto restock, as well as more crafting. So all this is all the train stuff, and is seeing the mod. You've also got the more crafting.
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna be 1200 and 1300.
Huh? Ooh, 2 emeralds.
Oh no, I'm gonna spawn. There's a boat.
Sorry, villagers, you ain't gonna have no beds in this village.
Stealing them?
I am the bed robber.
I only have one bed.
Well, I've already got 4, so I.
Well, you can outbeat me on those beds.
Oh, there's bed number 5. We've got total of 11, 2 short grass and 4 bread. Alright, as you guys heard, we do got the tree capitator mod. Let me show you how that works real quick. So, this stuff right here, in any direction, if I crouch and break a block, you see how this one here was the actual wood, not the log. Then I do this, so this is all gonna be logs. So this ain't working. I'm crouching. But then when I go to an actual tree, you crouch, and the whole thing goes. Simple. Just like that. Villager, why are you over here? Oh well. You're on the roof. Let me get you down from there. Get you down cost you a life. Let's go to bed. We also got that one player sleep. It's not a mod anymore. Thank God. But you see this copper right here? I want to do a lot with copper this season, so I want to vein mine it myself. So now I gotta find me a place to lay my head. Oh look, it's Mr. Villager. Too bad he's no longer. We are playing this realm on the newest update, which introduced a lot of things like this cactus flower. And a bunch of other things like leaves. I want a fairly flat land, but I also want to keep the land hilly so I'm not terraforming it too much. It's something pretty nice. Don't want to go in there quite yet. I mean, I could, but I shouldn't. So I think surrounding the mountains like this would work. I'd have to clear out some land, get some stuff. The first thing I'm going to be trying to do is get a block of iron. So 9 total iron ingots. But first I got to figure out where I'm going with all my stuff. I think it's good enough to be down by the water, but also back far enough so that way, hypothetically, flood. If it floods, which I don't have to worry about in Minecraft, but theoretically, if I put it back some, probably like around here, I would stay safe theoretically. Actually, let's go ahead and move it back about right here. Just in case. Just in case. So, I'll go ahead and place my bed as a marker. Actually, we'll place 2 beds. 3 beds. You get the picture. I'm just going to place down all these beds just to get them out of my inventory. Alright. Now we've placed a furnace and place all the essentials down. Furnace, storage. I want to chuck everything that I can away. I want to get a block of iron, but I also want to get some two bits of diamonds this right now. Because if I get that, I wouldn't have to worry. But if I don't, I would still have to worry for later. Alright, so crafting table 101. Alright. So, we can make ourselves 16 of those. We'll start with a stack of torches. And I want to go in that there. That little hidey hole there. Oh, there's the block of iron that I've already wanted. Well, before I know it, I'm going to have a stack of iron. As I go down, place a torch, find iron. You guys are going to think that I rigged this, but I didn't. Redstone. We're going to need quite a bit of redstone if I want to do some stuff that I want to do. Ooh! I spy with my little eye some diamondos. Is it only just one? No, it's 2. I found the 2 diamonds I needed! Yahoo! Forgot more redstone. Aw, the mod don't work with the redstone. Redstone, gold. I'll go take the gold first. Yeah, see, I'm crouching. Didn't take it. I gotta do it one at a time. No big deal, but would have been nice. I gotta get to it safely, but don't. And since we're still on the grace period, alright, we're in. Oh, it's a chicken dispenser, okay. You know what? We'll leave this for another video. And I guess I'm mining more of this redstone then. Redstone. Aww. Now I've got to find my way back to the surface. Alright. I'm back up to the surface. and I emptied my goodies into these 4 barrels. All right, I got almost a barrel full of copper. I've got 16, 49, and 41 of those. 3 stacks and 10 of dust, and a stack and 41 iron and 9 diamonds. That there's pretty good, I'd say. So let me get this iron smelted up, and I'll show you what I'm gonna do with it. Alright, now that majority of that iron is smelted, I can show you what I wanted to build. I go down into here, I craft an iron block. Alright, and then I scroll down, I can make the artisan table. The artisan table will help me a lot by making auto miners. Don't worry about this iron item pump for now. I'm mostly after this. I need 2 blocks of iron and 1 minecart. Okay, no big deal. I'll make 1 minecart and 2 blocks of iron. What else do I need? Well, I need 2 redstone blocks and a lever. So I'll need to go make sure I get some redstone. Not that one. 2 redstone blocks and a lever. So I'll need to make myself a stick for a lever. 2 blocks of that. What else? I'll need 2 diamonds and a stone cutter. Well, stone cutter I know needs a stone and iron, so I'll do one of those. And then I also need 2 diamonds. Okay. We've got the 2 diamonds here. We can go ahead and, instead of crafting it in here, see, you won't be able to make, you can make more artisan tables, but you've got to craft it in here. Well, we got our first auto miner of the season. Alright, how this works is, if I left click, it'll start going. If I crouch and right click, I'll pick it up. If I place it down and say I wanted to go this way, I could crouch left click, it'll go there, and then I can move it. Once we get this item, it'll be a lot easier, and this also helps too. I could build it now, but I don't want to waste the precious diamonds, my precious diamonds. So with this thing here, we'll make it go faster. Now the next thing I want to do is I went ahead and while I waited, I crafted up some train track. Now this is part of that mod I was talking to you about. I'm going to make it out of iron rails. I need to know if we want to make it out of oak ties, jungle ties, acacia ties, or birch ties. Let me know down in the comments what you prefer. I want to span it towards the spawn and towards all the other things I've got planned later on down the road. Anyway, once you guys decide what you guys want, the next thing is I've got to make myself 2 of these. I need 4 chains. Alright, 4 chains. So that means I need to make some nuggets. 4 chains. And now with 3 iron and 2 chains, I can make 2 trucks. Well, I'm after this, so I'm going to need that block in the middle, which is this thing here, the steam boiler. I'm going to need another 3 iron, plus a cauldron and a... So I'll make the cauldron. And then I'm going to need to make a blast furnace. So we'll take this off for now. We'll need to make smooth stone, so I'll let that cook. While we're waiting on that to cook, let me go back down here to the train. We'll also need 2 blocks of iron and that thing up in the top left, which is this thing, the cab frame. So if I've already got the 5 iron and 1 redstone, I'll need another lever of glass and a stair. So we can make that stair now. Alright, we'll also need another lever. Alright, now I've got a full inventory, so I gotta offload some things that I don't need. I'll need that bucket for sure. But I'll need some glass, so I'll need to go down here to grab some glass. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, now that I've got the 6 pieces of... We'll have to... Alright, so this is done. Let me get the 6 pieces of glass smelted while I'm waiting on this. Actually, let's make 3 more furnaces to help with the process. Alright, so now this one can be our designated iron. Alright. And this one can be our designated stone. For now, of course. So now, while we're waiting on that, see, I can already make the caboose. Or I can make a passenger car. Or a gondola. Or even a flatbed car. But that's all useless if I don't have the actual diesel engine or the steam engine, which I will make the steam engine, so I can actually make 2 blocks of iron right now. 1, 2. Alright, how's this doing? Okay, 6 pieces of glass done. My iron's still smelting, and this is done. So I gotta remember, I've got a full inventory. Okay. Now, I'll need to make the glass panes. Alright, that'll make me the cab frame. The cab frame will then be able to make I forgot something. Oh yeah, that's right. I need this thing. I still need the blast furnace. Okay. That's what we needed for that. So let me go ahead and grab another 8. I need to make another furnace. And I can turn that into a blast furnace. I could then turn that blast furnace into a steam boiler. And now I just need a piston, which is simple. 1 iron and some logs with some steel. I should got it all on me like that. Make myself a piston. And there, I can make myself a steam engine. Now this steam engine, let me sleep real quick. Alright, this steam engine is special. I can place this on track, and I've got that. I can open this up and sit in it. So now I'm the conductor. Well, it'll only move if it's got fuel, and this thing right here is the fuel. Whoops. But that top right gauge is the fuel. So if we give it some fuel, coal would be preferred. If we give it some coal, since it's a steam engine, watch this gauge right here. It'll start to go into it. See how how that's going up. This other one's the speed. So if I completely fill this up, I can then left click it again. You got your throttle, which if you want to move it up, positive is forward, positive is forward, negative is backwards. So say if I want to go forward at one speed, I get it saved, and then it goes. So if I get some more of this track here, you'll see that. Let me just go ahead and grab a couple different tracks just to show you. I can then place this track however I want, and that train will come follow the track. It will stop when it's done with whatever it's doing. Alright? That's how we're going to get around in the world. And then, say you don't want it to go forward anymore. Just click it and drag the slider bar back to the negative, and it'll go backwards. Now, of course, it's going slow. So if you wanted to move it, 10 is the fastest. So just go. And then negative 5 is the fastest backwards. Alright? To get it back, just hit it. It's like an entity. That's what we're going to be doing. So now, I'm going to leave this episode here. Hope you all enjoyed. And maybe next episode, we can actually get our starter base going and some railings back towards spawn. This has been a good start. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. Peace!